Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest XI-S. In the last episode, we started what is technically DLC content, or added content in the 11S version. Sorry, I've just eaten as well. So yeah, this and this and a few other things that technically counted as DLC. Well, not DLC content, sorry, like added on content from what the original game gave us. So the original game, you didn't have this story of Sylvando. We only had it was just like end of the world to what happens next, but which we'll get to at one point.
Okay, here we go.
But like I like it though, like I think it's interesting. Do we have anything for Beast? We don't. We'll just give him a kiss. And it charmed him as well though, which is quite good.
That's beastly.
What about charm? Papa says it like dead like rawr. So we're just making our way through the Gondolia, Laguna di Gondolia, sorry, I forgot the name of it. And just, we're looking for people to make smile again. You see that some of these enemies now have red eyes. This is what Mordegon has done to the world. So these are, I think, these are the vicious version. Yeah, vicious. Most enemies now have a vicious variant. Like the normal variants aren't there anymore. I think all they do is like just have like,
Take this.
I was looking at his weapon. Like the vicious ones, I think have a bit more HP and a bit more like better stats, but they also give off better items. Let's see if I can get him charmed again. I can. Oh, poisons him. No, I think it might just give like a random style summon at a time. Then I thought it just like charmed him.
Well, that was easy.
I tried to test and a cat hat. Accomplished itemologist awarded for collecting 250 types of items. 250 different types of items. Oh yeah. Hotto, Tikalopolis. But yeah, we also can board enemies, board items. Board mounts, so there's no mounts anymore while you're playing as characters. Who are not the hero. But the hero's dead. Mordegon confirmed it. So I guess we just have to see what's going to happen in the story. But yeah, like that cutscene where Mordegon took the Sword of Light was actually like, pretty brilliant. Greetings, fellow traveler. I am a very pathetic priest. When Yggdrasil fell, I resolved to roam Erdrea, bringing comfort and solace to those who may need it most. Alas, there's only so much that one man can do. For every person I help, there are 10 that I fail. Their pained voices haunt me constantly. They keep me awake at night. In fact, I can barely remember the last time I slept. I am so tired. I fear I may be able to continue my mission. When I was a boy, my mother would give me a cup of hot milk whenever I couldn't sleep. It always seemed to do the trick. I'm sure it would work now, but sadly, things aren't quite that simple. You see, my milk my mother gave me was no ordinary milk, no. She said it came from a talking cow. Now, as luck would have it, there is a talking cow grazing near here. Sadly, recent events appear to put her in a melancholy mood, and she could no longer produce any milk. Wait, I have an idea. You're an entertainer, aren't you? Do you think you might be able anything to do to cheer her up? Leave it to us, darling. We'll have her smile. We'll have a smile on that cow's face in no time flat. She'll be making milk like nobody's business before you know it. Oh, thank you ever so much. She should be great in just rest of here. Good luck. I don't think you have to do a lot. I think you genuinely just have to speak to her. What's up? The outlook's utterly gloomy. I can't predict the weather anymore. I can't produce a drop of milk either. Yourself, milk ground used to have a dairy cow whenever the old milk would drop down to the dumps. Yeah, so you don't have to do anything. Turn that frown upside down. Pail of fresh milk. think the priest joins us. I think. Oh, we didn't need it. We needed rest anyway. To be fair, I needed a heal. So we got a new party member, the priest. Basically just a healer. We cannot control what they do in battle. We can only control what Sylvando does. Let's go. Yeah, so we basically just have to travel to Hotto. I think the metal slimes have a vicious variant as well. But we'll see. Yeet. Birdwind's lantern. Still quite high in the sky, but looks like it's got a bit closer as well, doesn't it? The road to Gallopolis. One of my favourite kingdoms in the game, to be honest with you, is Gallopolis.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I killed them both. Oh, okay. I killed them both. I thought paralyze them, but it like knocked them out. I was like, oh, I'll take that. I don't think we've been anywhere. Past words. Sniffle Castle, which we can't do. Portobello we can't do, and Gondola we can't get yet. Yeah. I thought there was one in the Arborean Highlands, but there isn't. I don't know why I thought that, to be honest with you. I just thought there was one, and I was like, oh yeah, that's fun. But there isn't. Hello, my friend. Oh wow, it's you, isn't it? You're the great Sylvando. I sure am, honey, and who might you be, Me, I'm nobody, not yet. Anyway, I just joined the circus in Gallopolis, you see. Oh, there is I'm going to believe this. It's just an honor to meet you. You're the reason I chose the life of an entertainer, you know. One look at you in action and I knew what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. Stop it, you're making me blush. But wait, if you're in the circus at Gallopolis, what are you doing all the way out here, honey? Well, to cut a long story short, we're closing down. No one wants to see people clowning around when the world's the way it is. But we're doing one last performance first. Gotta go out with a bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull off what the ringmaster got planned. So that's why I'm here, out here. I'm on the hunt for people who want to taste of showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there don't seem to be any of those around. So I suppose you know what's coming. Will you join us for one last big show? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. With the great Sylvando at the top of the bill, it's going to be a night to remember for sure. Ah, but even with you on board, we're still a couple of performers short. And so I suppose you. Don't bother with the desert. Coming on here was a stupid idea. So we need to hire 2 more people. And when we do that, we can thingy. But I think, to be fair, you do just find people. I've never had an issue. But in saying that, like, I don't think I've ever had an issue. Where did you get her?
That's beastly.
As if he talked to sleep.
Leave it to me. Take this. Huh. Is that all you got?
Sounds like Sonic, didn't it? Hey, Big Drip, where you going? No, there doesn't seem to be anyone. I don't think we can't even progress. Can we speak to you? Do you want to join the band? I think it's just like normal looking civilians. But I think, yeah, the minstrel here. And hard to like remember where everyone is. Oh, I thought it was. Greetings, good sir. You may be wondering what a bard is doing in a place such as this. Well, the truth is that I set on a journey to inspire the world through the medium of rhythm and rhyme. Alas, I am the music is far more subjective. Is a far more subjective matter than I had thought. Not so long ago, I was forced to perform for a group of dancing monsters who had no appreciation for my work whatsoever. Where was this? It was south of Gallipolis, not a place I shall be visiting again. Do be careful should you venture there. A Spitfire. One not in like the shape to fight any of them. Well, not to fight the Spitfire anyway. Everything else we can fight. I think that's how you thingy him, and then I think if you speak to people in Gallipolis, one of them wants to thingy you. I think like one of them wants to join you. Tink, tinka, tink, tink, tink. Ravor, please, you must help. I think he joins as well. All right, take it easy. What's going to you, eh? Look over there, poor Harry. I am a caballero from Prato Valor. I heard that many people were suffering after the fall of Victor's ill, so I felt it was my duty to try and help them. Aye, but being a hero is much harder than I realized. When I saw these monsters, I froze in fear, and now I can do nothing. It is shameful to ask, but I have no choice, por favor, senor. Will you help these people in my place? It is your lucky day, darling. When it comes to biffing, bullying beasties, there's no one like the great Sylvando. Muchas gracias. You are a courageous hombre. I am not, so I will stay here until you are done. Him. Forget this place is up here. I did voice the monster, should I? We have swoosh. And the cart was a group of 4, so. Oh, it said a slutty dance. I was like, what? Look at Davy. Go on, Davy, get your dance on, son. Davy's just boogieing. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. No, I thought I went thingy. I thought I got Lessons of Love, Hypno. Oh, 21. With the Davy chop. He just stopped dancing. But his dance moves were kind of cool, so you know. Saj. Who's he killing now? Hit again! My dude! This might kill one. No. Fandango D. Star Strike. Oh my god, I got a crit on one and killed it. Not amused. Oh my god.
Take this. Now that's beastly.
No, that beastly.
Well done, everyone.
2,220 experience points. You don't really tend to buy anything from these. I really thought we were done for when we ran into those monsters. Thank you ever so much for stepping in when you did. Thank you so much for helping us, mister. We're going home now. Bye. The mother and daughter set off on their journey home. Muchas gracias, senor. I really thought I would be able to help them. But in the moment, all my confidence disappeared. Well, at least you tried to do the right thing, honey. Serving the weak untiringly and all that, eh? You know the pledge, but how? Oh, it's just something I heard a long time ago. It stuck with me, though. And whatever happens, you mustn't forget it either. Serve the weak untiringly, never retreat in the face of adversity, and all that other stuff. See, I understand. And don't be so hard on yourself. Sure, maybe you didn't get to be the hero this time, but at least you tried. You'll make a fine knight one day, I'm sure. Gracias, senor. You are truly a wonderful person. In fact, you remind me of my master, the one who inspired me to become a caballero in the first place. You have the same strength and the same spirit. Por favor, senor. You must become my new master. I could learn so much from you. Please, will you allow me to accompany you on your adventures? Who am I to stand in the way of such a young caballero who wants to fulfill his destiny? You're more than welcome to join us, darling. Gracias, senor. I will honor the pledge and make you proud, I promise. Well, one of two now. And I think we just need to go speak. We just need to go speak to the minstrel. And I think he joins us. I think he better do. I'm sure he does. I'm sure nothing will go wrong at all. Watch him just not be here. Where the fuck's he gone? Ah, fuck that shit then. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to Gondolia. It's off to Galapagos we go. Not Gondolia. I didn't realise he disappeared. I just thought he stayed there. Obviously doesn't want to be banned. Part of the Merry Men. Let's go into Gondolia. There might be someone in Gondolia who wants to join us. Oni, I am home. Drummer Boy. So I wonder, like, you never get to see Golden Boy. How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. The young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus performance. What? Circus? Me? Well, it has always been an ambition to mine perform alongside the great Sylvando. But I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend, you see. She hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on your friend's face, honey. You're my kind of guy. So how about it if we give you some help and we'll make a deal while we're at it? If we can get your friend grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really? You'll help me? That's amazing. If you can put a smile back on my friend's face, I'm happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She stands out from the crowd. She's got fine bone structure, great posture, and those long, fluttering eyelashes. She was hanging around the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I hope you can find a way to make her feel better.
Arriba!
So, interesting thing is that the horse, Margarita, Sylvando's trusty steed. She looks terribly sad though, as though she might cry at any moment. Margarita, darling, has this awful darkness that engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long fluttering eyelashes. Why, that drummer boy must have been talking about my Margarita. Oh, hey, Sylvando. I was going to check out my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. Honey. Honey, I had no idea who you were talking about. This is Margarita. My Margarita. What? Margarita is yours. Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is, but you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to that right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing. You lay down the beat, darling, and I'll do the rest. Well, I'll try. I warn you, though, my drumming doesn't seem to have an effect on her so far. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong with drumming. It's just the visual element that's been lacking, I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. We'll help you too, won't we, boys? Let's put our best foot forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big, long face. Righto, Sylv. Sylvando and his friends get into a fabulously funky groove. No. Margaret is absolutely loving it. Oh, Sylvando, look how happy she is. You did it. You really did it. No, we did it. This was a team effort, darling. And now that Margarita's smiling again, you could do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drummer can make a difference, I'd be happy to help. The drummer agrees to perform the circus. By the way, it looks like Margarita wants you to give her a little something for making her smile again. Gosh, that's suddenly quite fragrant. Gives shit's no hand. Jesus Christ, as if you just shit in your hand. Enjoy. I feel like Sylvando's is the longest out of the characters we see. I think we're done. I think we've got it all. Oh, I think we just talked to the stagehand, don't we? Oh, do we still need to hire more people? I hired 2 people though. He said, oh, you get 2 people and that's it. And then you're done, darling. Greetings, stranger. I see that you're looking for someone. Ha! Ha! Do not attempt to deny it. I know everything. Position how you run it. Crystal balls will guide you there. Don't worry, I'm not information. I don't think it matters what clue you choose. We technically had 2 talents. For Ringmaster, we are ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one and all. I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance. And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallipolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the Great Sylvando!
turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
Sylvando and Co put on a stunning performance, and for one night at least, let the people of Gallipolis were able to put all their worries and cares behind them. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls to a thunderous applause.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
No, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back. Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir, yes, sir!
I think we don't have anything else left to do in Gallipolis. I don't think we can go visit the king, like the Sultan. Because it seems sunny, and then you look and it's just still like dark and cloudy. But let's head to Hotto. Let's go see if the man's managed to get there. Give his mum the lilies. Yeah, well, so these stories were originally like DLC. Weren't originally in the first iteration of the game, the one that came on the PS1, Xbox One. They were when the definitive edition got announced. These were added into the game, which I think this and Tickington make it like really good, and make it probably one of like the best. Just a slime. Oh, a Gooman, please, you've got to stay away from me. I'm not a bad slime, I'm really not, but recently I've been hearing voices tell me to do things I'm not supposed to do. Did you mean this plant? Oh, he wants me to help this one. Healing it with horse poo. I don't think I've ever changed at the party because they don't stick around for much longer. No, the slime's still there, so let's speak to the slime. No, I thought it wanted to join me. I was like, imagine just having a random slime. So the vicious monsters have turned vicious because they can hear a voice. I think it's supposedly the voice of Mordegon. I believe so, anyway. What the hell's going on here? Halt, none so fast. I promise to protect these people, and this is what I shall do. Easy there, honey. We don't mean you any harm. Quite the opposite, actually. We're traveling around looking for people who might need our help. What? You must be mad with the world the way it is now, mind you. You do look like you could handle yourself. In fact, there might be even something you can do for me. I'm a martial artist, you see, and I said to help these people get food from the village of Hotto. Whatever's going on in the world, it seems to have played havoc with the crop production. Anyway, we were on our way back to the village when we got attacked by a vicious monster. It ripped us off good and proper, and stole all the food we collected. I was supposed to protect them, but I didn't stand a chance against that thing all by myself. It'd be a different story, so how about it? Fancy help me out? You bet. You bet, honey. That monster's going to learn the hard way that it can't go around swiping people's dinners out from under their noses. I think it's a Cyclops. Because it acts as the, like, final bit. Yeah, it is. So I can see it. You can see it in the distance. I like how the she slimes aren't vicious. More humans, more food. Give or squish. Right, we found out Grub pinching monster silver raid. Do I have a crack at him? When you said no, I just walked away. Gigantes draws near. Oh, the martial arts is in the pack.
Sylph!
Take this!
Kiss me deadly. No start salmon. Damn it. I was hoping to get something.
Take this!
Oh, of course, he would get pepped up, wouldn't he? Star Strike and Dave Kick.
2, 4, 6, 8. Going to get you feeling great!
Take this!
That's what we like, a crit hit. Star Strike seems to do good damage.
I'm here to help. Take this!
2 crits in a row.
Here we go.
You've asked for it now!
There we go. That wasn't like a hard boss fight.
Oh, not bad, gang!
Thank you so much for your help. I really couldn't have done it without you. You know, you're really quite something. Risking your life to help a bunch of strangers like that, that's pretty amazing. I want to be like you. I want to be like that too, but I don't think I've got what it takes yet. Hey, maybe if I spend some time with you, it might help. What do you say? Is it alright if I tag along for a while? Oh, of course, darling. You'll be the best, most helpful martial artist in the business by the time I'm done with you. Just you wait and see. Thank you so much. This is going to be the journey of a lifetime. I can feel it in my bones. I don't think there's anyone else we can have smile anyway.
Yoo-hoo! Tetty wetty woo bags! Sylvando, you came! But of course I did! And who's this ravishing young thing, huh?
I am his mother, and you must be Sylvando. Gratitude is due. When the world tree fell, I thought my boy had been lost. I drowned in despair. But now he is home. My worries clear like the clouds, and all thanks to you.
God, would you look at that? You really do perk people up wherever you go, eh, Sylv? A right little soldierous smile, you are.
Soldier of smile. Ooh, I like it. All right, listen up, boys. We all know what a dark place the world is these days. But if there's one thing I've learned by helping people like Tetsu here, it's the power of the smile. No matter how bad things get, no matter how how much you cry or how powerless you feel. A single grin can bring hope for a better tomorrow. There's nothing this world needs more than happy faces right now. So that's just what we're going to give it.
Yay! You're so right, Sylv. We're with you all the way.
Oi! Who said you could start calling him plain old Sylv, you cheeky toe rag? Oh, I get it. We can't go spreading smiles if we're mistering and sirring left and right, eh? Fair enough. Sylv yourself, silly boys.
Great idea, boss. Sylv it is. I'm with you all the way too, Sylv. Let's get out there and save the world.
Yeah! I mean, yay!
Oh, boys, you don't know how much this means to me. This parade's gonna change everything. I just know it. From this day forth, you shall journey across the land, vanquishing the blight of despair with the righteous power of happiness. I hereby dub you the Soldiers of Smile!
If it please you, sir, my son would like to join you in spreading sunlight.
All right, boys. Me and my mum have made a little something that's going to knock your socks off. I told you I'd thank you properly if you came to visit. Now you can travel the world in style.
We've made something for you too, Sylv, to say thanks. You know, close your eyes.
Fancy get up.
Oh my, I love it! Thank you so much, my special little soldiers.
Yeah, less of that snivelling, you. There's people out there need our help in case you...
Look out, world! Here we come! I know you're still out there, all of you. We'll meet again soon. I just know it. And until then, I'll be doing my best to make the world a better place.
This has been Let's Play Dragon Quest XI S. In the next episode, we're going to continue on with the side stories that we get. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Take care. Bye.